Hello, this is Dr. DJ and Dr. Simmer from Full Potential Chiropractic, and today we wanted to talk about elbow pain and how you can do some exercises at home to help prevent elbow pain or correct your problem. So we'll typically see a lot of people in the summer who have started playing tennis or golf, and we can develop what's called tennis elbow on the outside of your elbow or golfer's elbow. Medial or lateral epicondylosis, and what happens is that you're getting scar tissue formation in the elbow where the muscles attach to the bones. And the reason that happens is as we're playing these sports, repetitive strain, we can get little micro traumas in here, so the body wants to heal that. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we're stretching the muscles within our elbow. Okay, so if you're getting pain on the outside of your elbow here, it's a great stretch for you to do is going to be elbow straight here. You're going to bend your wrist and rotate over here. So we're lengthening this position to this position. Okay, and she can do that on her own, and she's going to hold that for 45 seconds. I would do that 3 times in a row, at least 2 or 3 times a day. And that's going to help lengthen all the muscles through your forearm. If you're getting pain on the inside, you basically just do the opposite motion. So here, and she can hold here, and just stretch this out again another 45 seconds 3 times in the day. Okay, so next thing you want to do is we want to start to strengthen these muscles in here, but also reorganize the scar tissue. Scar tissue is kind of like glue, and it tightens up the tissues, and that's why we keep seeing these injuries become chronic, is because now when all the tissues tighten, as you go out and use it again, you're going to have little micro traumas. Okay, so how we do that is we're going to focus on strengthening these muscles. So she can just put her elbow, we're going to have elbow bent here. Actually, can you just slide it so your elbow's hanging off your knee? And what you're going to do here is you're just going to slowly extend the wrist here like so, and then you're going to come back up, and then you just slowly come down. Okay, and you're going to do this with the elbow bent, and that's for if you're having pain on the inside. If you're having pain on the outside, you'll do the opposite here. So you're just going to slowly bring that arm down, and then come on back up, and then slowly bring that down. So as we're slowly lengthening the muscle here, it actually reorganizes the scar tissue and breaks down that scar tissue, so it makes it more functional along the fibers of the muscle. Okay, very effective when you have an epicondylosis or a golfer's or a tennis elbow. So I want you to do that with your elbow bent, but also you might put your arm on a bench or something. So if you hold the weight, so let's say your arm's on a bench or something that you can support, or a counter, and then now you're just going to do that arm straight and elbow bent. And that can be done both ways like this as well. Okay, so you're going to do those 2 exercises and stretch the arm. If you're still finding that that elbow pain isn't settling down, you're going to want to make sure you get some treatment on this elbow, because it means that your body isn't able to break down that scar tissue. So we've got some treatment that we can do in the office, active release, where we take the muscle through its range of motion, and we'll strip that muscle. Okay, and that's really effective at breaking down the scar tissue there. Or we use the arthrostim machine, and basically what we're going to do is that same thing. We just use this machine along that muscle, and that really is effective at breaking down the scar tissue. And then we would also use laser therapy. And the laser therapy, what that's going to do is that's going to infuse the tissue with light therapy. It's not painful. It's going to reduce the inflammation. It actually changes the cellular makeup to facilitate healing, and that accelerates the healing. And this works like a charm. We've seen this work very effectively with many patients in the office. And then last but not least, if we're still struggling with a chronic condition here, usually by the time we've done all this, it's gone, but we can get one of these straps. And I just got this at Shoppers Drug Mart. It'll have a little gel pack in here, so if you have pain on the outside of your elbow, we're just going to put this on so the gel pack goes right over top of the elbow, and then we just fasten the Velcro. It doesn't have to be super tight, but tight enough that you've got compression here. And you can do that, put the gel pack, if it's pain on the outside of your elbow, you can put it on the outside, or you can put it on the inside. Okay, so a few tips to help you with your elbow pain this year. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment or share this with anyone that you know that is suffering with the elbow pain, but we're always here to help you. Have a great day.